In this episode, a heartwarming tale of bravery and survival takes center stage as an unlikely duo embarks on a life-changing journey. Amber, Owen, and Ning Nong, an inseparable pair amidst the chaos of a devastating tsunami, showcase the remarkable bond between humans and animals. Join us on this unforgettable adventure filled with courage, instincts, and an enduring connection. Please show your support by hitting the like button and subscribing now. Welcome to Wonderbot Animals. In the aftermath of the devastating 2004 Boxing Day tsunami, a tale of survival emerged from the storm-lashed beaches of Phuket, Thailand. Amidst the stories of devastation and human suffering, there was one story that shone like a beacon of hope. Meet Amber Owen, an 8-year-old British girl who, along with her family, embarked on a once-in-a-lifetime holiday in Thailand. Their days were filled with excitement, as one would expect for a child enjoying the many sights of Thailand. One of her favorite things to do while on holiday there was to visit her new friend. Each morning, she'd eagerly rush down to the beach, her heart brimming with excitement. Here she would feed Ning Nong bananas and ride on him. And Ning Nong, the local tame elephant and gentle giant, awaited her with open arms, ready to take her on rides along the pristine shoreline. Their connection was undeniable, and the highlight of these daily rendezvous was the sharing of sweet, ripe bananas, a simple yet profound symbol of their friendship. Ning Nong was a 4-year-old elephant at the time, and it's safe to say he had already captured Amber's heart. Their bond was undeniable as they shared moments of pure affection and trust. Ning Nong's trunk would wrap gently around her, and the world seemed perfect for an adventurous young girl. That morning, Amber was out on the beach, riding on the back of Ning Nong and enjoying her time with the majestic creature. A so-called mahout, an animal trainer who was in charge of Ning Nong, was also there, walking alongside the two, making sure that the elephant was well behaved and that Amber was safe. However, on the morning of that fateful day, a small earthquake sent a set of tremors through the region. Unbeknownst to Amber, this was the first warning sign of the impending catastrophe. She was still riding Ning Nong along the beach, but something was different in the air. It was as though the elephant's instincts were on high alert, and it kept looking around. Soon the world was about to bear witness to the unbridled fury of nature, unleashed by a cataclysmic event that shook the very foundations of the earth. As we now know, the tsunami was created by a 9.1 magnitude earthquake, one of the most powerful recorded in history, which sent shockwaves through the depths of the ocean. As the tide mysteriously receded, revealing more of the shoreline and leaving flopping fish behind, Amber, like many others, had no idea what was about to happen. But Ning Nong, wise beyond his years, sensed something was amiss. The elephant soon became visibly agitated, repeatedly turning away from the sea, his anxiety palpable to young Amber. The trainer struggled to control the restless elephant, who was trying to leave the area. Ning Nong knew something was looming and somehow knew that it needed to act. With an anxious heart, he turned away from the sea time and time again, clearly anxious about being there. The elephant might have just been 4 years old, but his actions were being driven by an uncanny animal instinct that was deeply rooted. As Amber explains, she did not really understand what was going on at the time. She remembers seeing men walking where the tide had receded, as they were in the progress of picking up the fresh fish and putting them in nets and bags to store for later. It seemed like they were thankful of this phenomenon, but did not act overly scared about it. At the same time, Ning Nong was swaying and trying to walk up the beach. The massive elephant did not get very far, however, as the trainer kept pulling him back. It seemed that the animal was keen to move further away from the beach, eyeing the relative safety of being inland. Then, all of a sudden, the peaceful shoreline transformed into a scene of unimaginable chaos. A colossal wave surged toward the beach, threatening to engulf everything in its path. This was the tsunami unleashed by the earthquake, a deadly wave that not only hit there on that beach in Phuket, but was powered by such force that no less than 13 different countries were hit by it. This seismic upheaval had triggered one of the most colossal tsunamis known to man, creating a towering wall of water that surged forth, unrelenting in its destruction. Its terrible force knew no bounds, wreaking havoc across the beach and everything that came into contact with, leaving in its wake unimaginable devastation and sorrow. Amber was full of fear as she clung desperately to Ning Nong, the fear escalating as the powerful wave inched even closer. On her own, she would stand no chance at braving the powerful force of the wave, but luckily, she was not alone. She was on the back of the elephant, and something unexpected was about to happen. In a display of extraordinary courage, Ning Nong sprang into action when the colossal tsunami wave thundered towards them. Instead of throwing Amber off his back, he defied the torrential current and commands from his trainer. The elephant began pushing through the surging waters and climbing up the beach, all with Amber clinging to him for dear life. The powerful waves surged around them, but Ning Nong's determination saved them both. Amber's mother, Samantha, had rushed to the beach upon hearing the screams of panic. Frantic and fearing for the worst, she searched for her daughter. Unbeknownst to her, Ning Nong had already become a hero. Ning Nong's instinct had led him to a high wall, approximately 400 feet from the shore. There, he had wedged himself securely beside a stone shelf, creating a refuge where Amber could clamber to safety and wait for her mother and stepdad to arrive. When Amber's mother finally spotted them in the distance, a wave of relief washed over her as she saw her daughter in one piece. Both the girl and elephant were safe, thanks to the incredible bravery of Ning Nong. Initially, the hotel where the family stayed was spared, but the next wave devastated ground floor rooms just minutes later, causing even more chaos and confusion. Now that Amber looks back on the incident, she's certain that Ning Nong knew what was happening at the beach. She also fears what could have happened if the elephant had not been there for her to cling on, as around her trees fell and houses were being destroyed. But above all, she remembers being frightened due to the incredible force of the waves, and that she without a doubt would have been swept away if the elephant had not intervened. Today, the incident has become a core memory, and Amber doubts that she'll ever forget it. And it's likely that Ning Nong will also remember this moment for many years to come, as the giants to the animal kingdom have an uncanny ability to retain memories, some lasting a lifetime. Their capacity to remember faces, places, and events extends far beyond the ordinary. For Amber and Ning Nong, their bond might very well have meant it being etched into the depths of the elephant's memory, forever imprinted as a testament to the enduring connection between species. This remarkable story serves as a testament to the unbreakable bond between humans and animals. For Amber, it was a lesson in appreciating the fragility of life and the extraordinary instincts of the animal kingdom. Elephants, as the world now knows, possess an extraordinary realm of instincts that often surpass human comprehension. These majestic creatures have an innate ability to perceive subtle changes in their environment, no matter how imperceptible to others. Ning Nong's agitation, his unease in the face of an impending disaster, and his rescue of Amber is a true testament to this remarkable instinctual intelligence and caring spirit. Amber Owen now looks back on that day with gratitude. She remains in awe of Ning Nong's heroic actions and is committed to the well-being of Phuket's elephants, continuing to support their upkeep. The aftermath of the tsunami and the toll was staggering, an incomprehensible loss of more than 230,000 lives, a somber testament to the indiscriminate nature of this natural disaster. Communities were obliterated and families torn apart by the relentless force of the waves. The Indian Ocean tsunami, a calamity of epic proportions, spared no quarter as it left a trail of devastation across 13 countries, including Indonesia, Sri Lanka, India, Thailand, and many more. Amidst the devastation of a tsunami, the heartwarming story of Amber, Owen, and Ning Nong reminds us of the extraordinary connections we share with the natural world. In the face of adversity, the bond between a little girl and her elephant proved to be an unforgettable tale of courage and survival.